Make sure you have your weather graph. I'm going to give you just a couple more seconds. If you don't have it, go find it or make sure it's nearby so you can look at it. Okay. All right. So we're going to start by looking at our weather graph today. So I want you to think, look outside. What does the weather look like today? What are we going to put down for today? What does it look like? JJ.
It looks sunny.
It looks sunny. So I'm going to color in a dot above sunny. Show me using your fingers, how many sunny days do you have on your calendar? How many sunny days do you guys have on your calendar? So you have 5 and 4. Yeah, you could probably have 3, 4, 5. It just depends on when you started. Mine only has 4, but you could have 5 or 3. That's okay. It's just how many ever you saw. Okay, so like mine says 4 and yours says 5. That's okay. Or if mine says 4 and yours says 2, that's okay. It's how many ever you saw. All right. So I only saw 4, but that's because I counted one day twice. I counted my rainy day as a cloudy day too. How many cloudy days do you guys have? Show me using your finger. How many cloudy days do you guys have? Let's see, 1, 2, 4. Okay, mine has 3, so we're all less than 5, which sounds about right. What about, did anyone put any rainy days? Did anyone have any rainy days? Tavin says 0. I did 1, 2, just because it sprinkled for just that tiny bit on Sunday, and I was, Miss Hobbs likes to put rainy days on the calendar. So you could have 0 or 1, okay? Oh no, I marked the wrong thing on my calendar. I have to cross it out. I didn't mean to put a foggy day. Last night, I don't know if you guys were asleep already, but right when Mr. Barry was going to work, I added something onto my calendar because I could hear it outside. I don't know if any of you heard it. Raise your hand if you heard what I'm thinking about. Raise your hand if you heard what I'm thinking about. Faith, what did you hear outside?
Windy?
Windy. I heard it was very windy last night. So Miss Hobbs added a windy day. Like, it was sunny in the day, and then it was kind of windy at night. So I added a windy to the bottom of my calendar. I accidentally put foggy, so I crossed it out. I made a mistake. That's okay. But it was a windy day. So I had a windy night last night. So I added windy on there. What about, how does it feel outside today? Is it more cold or is it more hot? How does it feel? Who wants to share? How does it feel outside? Klaus.
Hot.
Definitely hot. It's definitely more on the hot side. So I have 4 hot days and 3 cold days. So I have more hot days right now. Yes, Klaus.
Yesterday, actually, it was hot enough to go inside a pool. And today, it's still, my dad and me are going to still go into the pool today.
Yeah, definitely jealous. I don't have a pool at my house that I can go into. But your mom told me you went to the pool, and I was like, oh, and you didn't invite me? I didn't get to go to the pool? Well, that sounds fun, because it's definitely hot outside, and a pool is a good way to cool down if you have access to one. So I have more hot days. It's supposed to be even hotter tomorrow. My temperature thing on my phone says it's going to be almost 100 degrees tomorrow. That's really hot. It's going to be almost 100 tomorrow. So when it's really hot outside, we have to, what's something we can do to help protect ourselves from it being really hot? How can we make sure that we can enjoy hot weather outside? What's something we can do? Amal.
We can get a fan.
We could have a little fan with us, either by a motor or a hand fan. What's something else we can do to help stay cool and protect ourselves outside when it's really hot and sunny? Tavin.
Water.
Drinking lots of water, because what it's going to do is it's going to dehydrate you. The sun's going to dehydrate your body, and your body's made mostly of water, so we got to put lots of water in ourselves so that way we stay healthy and not all lightheaded. What else can we do to stay cool and protected from the sun? Uliana.
Swimming.
Yeah, I can do that too. Let's see, what else? What else? Let me see. Lucy.
Sunscreen.
Sunscreen? Yeah. Are there any items of clothing I can wear to help protect me from the sun? If I can put sunscreen on my skin, what are some pieces of clothing I could wear to help protect me from the sun? Liam.
Shorts.
I can wear shorts. I'm not going to want to wear long pants. I'm going to be too sweaty in long pants. What else can I wear? Sophia?
A swimsuit.
I can wear a swimsuit if I'm going to the pool or the beach. I should wear a swimsuit. What else can I wear? I'm thinking about some things on my face. What can I wear on my face besides sunscreen? Let's see. Hey, Seuss.
Glasses.
What kind of glasses? Like regular glasses or like dark glasses?
Dark glasses.
Dark glasses. Those are called sunglasses. I can wear those. And then there's one more thing that I could maybe wear. I can't put sunscreen in my hair. So to protect the top of my head, what can I wear on the top of my head? What do you think, Faith?
A hat.
A hat. A hat's a good thing to try and wear outside because it's going to make shade over my face so I don't sunburn like my nose and my eyebrows. I don't want to sunburn my face. So I can wear sunscreen, and I like wear shorts and a t-shirt and a hat and sunglasses, drink lots of water, and stay in the shade. So those are all good things that I can do. Because like I said, it's going to be almost 100 degrees tomorrow. And it's going to start getting warm. So, you know, we got to protect ourselves while we're outside. All right, so we're just going to finish this over the rest of April. So this will be all that you'll do this through the rest of next week. And then you'll be done with your little April weather calendar. Okay? So it sounds like you guys are doing a good job. Now, before we can do the next part, you have to go find some things. So what Ms. Hobbs did is I went and found, let's see, 7, 8. I went and found 8 random things from my house, and I brought them to my work table. I want you to go look. You're only going to look for 5. I want you to find 5 things in your house, kind of small, like they can fit in your hand, you know, that are different colors. 5 things that are different colors. I'm going to give you about, let's say, 3 to 5 minutes to go get 5 things of different colors. Okay? On your mark, get set, go. Go find 5 things of different colors. Bring them back to the computer. Go, JC, go. Go find 5 things. All right, so it looks like we have most of our friends back with their things. So what I want you to do is have them laid on the table in front of you. So like I'm going to tilt my computer so you can see. I have all my things on my table in front of me. Okay, so lay your stuff out so that you can see it. All right. Now, let's see. What's the first color in a rainbow? What's the first color in a rainbow? We've been learning about rainbows this week. What's the first color in a rainbow? Lucy?
Red.
Red. If you guys have anything red, I want you to hold it up. If you found anything red, I want you to hold it up. All right, let's count how many red things we found. Let's see, 1, 2. Look at your screen. You can maybe see all of your friends' faces. You can count with me and make sure we got them all together. Make sure to count yourself if you found something red. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I see 9 things up in the screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down on a piece of paper, you know, I'm going to write 9 red. So I'm going to write the number 9. And then I'm going to write red. We found 9 red things. You don't have to write it down. You just can if you want to. Okay, just to help us out. All right, so all of our red things are kind of different too. So we have all different red things. All right, let's see. What's the next color in the rainbow? Started with red. What's the next color? Klaus.
Orange.
Orange. If you have anything orange, hold it up. If you have anything orange, hold it up. Let's count and see our friends who have orange things. 1, 2, hold it up. 4, 5. I see 5 orange things. All right, so I'm going to write 5 orange. I'll keep track of our numbers, okay? All right, what's the next color in the rainbow? What's the next color in the rainbow? Let's see, JC.
Yellow.
Yellow. So if you have something yellow, hold it up. If you have something yellow, hold it up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I see 10 yellow things. I see 10 yellow things. I'm glad we have the most yellow so far. You know Miss Hobbs loves yellow. Let's see, 10 yellow. Okay. All right, there goes my yellow thing. All right, so I had red, orange, yellow. What's the next color in the rainbow? What's the next color? Liam.
Green.
Green. So if you guys have anything green, hold it up. If you have anything green, hold it up. All right, let's count how many green things we found. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I see 10 green things. 10 green. Oh, I got a tie for the most right now. Oh, green. 10 green. Okay. What's the color that comes after green? What comes after green? Let's see. Jesus.
Blue.
Blue. In most rainbows, there's usually 2 shades of blue. There's like blue and indigo, which is a dark blue. So this can be any of the blues. It's going to be any of your blues. Any blues that you have. You light blue or dark blue, any blues. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow, 12 blue things. Liam had 2. I had to count them twice. All right, 12 blue. All right. What's the last color of the rainbow? So we did blue and indigo. What's the last color of the rainbow? Sophia?
Purple.
Purple. Sometimes we call purple violet, but purple. So hold up something purple you may have. Hold up something purple you might have. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It looks like we have 9 purple things. Okay. So 9 purple. All right. Now there's 3 more colors that I wanted to do that aren't in the rainbow. So those are all the colors of the rainbow. So there might have been a couple things that you might have brought that are not colors of the rainbow. And one of them is pink. If you happen to have anything pink, hold it up. Let's see if you have anything pink. Because that's a color we use a lot. It's just not in the rainbow. If you do, cool. If not, then it's okay. It's just how many you collected. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it looks like we have 8 pink things. All right. So we have 8 pink. All right. Now, you learned earlier this week that a rainbow comes from the sun, but the sun is not yellow light. What color light comes out of a sun? What color light comes from the sun? It's not yellow. What do you think, JJ?
White.
White. The sun actually gives off white light. And when we put like a piece of glass or maybe like a mirror, something that reflects and breaks that white light, that's when we see all the rainbow colors. So if you have something white, hold it up. If you have something white, hold it up. If you have anything white, hold it up. Look, Jesus, we both have stuffy friends. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow, we have 14 white. 14 white things. All right, the last thing that I was thinking about for colors, if we have white light, and that's technically all the colors before they get broken apart, like the sun has white light, and then we break it apart and it makes the rainbow. And then just whatever color we see is what's reflected. So like if it's purple, then purple light is reflected on that thing. So my last color is what, if the opposite of daytime is nighttime, what's the opposite of white color? What would be the opposite of white? Let me see. Tavin, what's the opposite of white?
What color are you holding?
What color?
Black.
Black, yeah. So the opposite of white is black. So if you have anything that you got that was black, hold it up. Black or like gray, that'll work too for this. Black or gray. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 black things. Okay, so I wrote down how many we had out of all the things we collected around our house. We all were able to find most of the colors, just random things. Because I only had you pick 5, but I went through like 10 colors, so it's okay. So, if I look at all these numbers, so I had 9 red, 5 orange, 10 yellow, 10 green, 12 blue, 9 purple, 8 pink, 14 white, and 9 black. What color did we find the most of? What color did we find the most? What did we find the most of? What do you think, Lucy?
14.
14. So what color had 14?
White.
White. So I found the most, it's 14. How do I know that 14 is the most? How would I know that 14 is like the most that I found? Is it because it's the biggest number I see? Yeah, 14 is the biggest number I see. That's why I know it's the most, and most means it has the biggest number of things. All right, what about the smallest number? What's the least amount? What's the least amount that I see? What's the least amount that I see? What's my smallest number? Amal.
5.
5. What color is with 5?
Orange.
Orange. So we didn't find as many orange things. And I know it's the least because it's the smallest number. We had a couple numbers that were equal. We have red, purple, and black are equal at 9. And then yellow and green were equal at 10, which means it was the same amount. All right, we're going to do one more thing. Before we began making our pattern together, we talked about what is a pattern. A pattern is a set of things that we repeat over and over again. So it's the same thing, like a stamp, that I repeat and repeat. So I have the same chunk of things that I see over and over again. Here's a video that shows the pattern that we were making during class today. Our friends picked out the crab, the frog, and the starfish. We also said that we were going to have 2 crabs in our pattern, and that a pattern is something that repeats itself. It's something that's the same over and over. So if I have crab, crab, frog, starfish, I need to start the same stamp over again. So I need another crab, crab, frog, starfish. So if I say this should be the same thing over again. It repeats. Crab, crab, frog, starfish. Crab, crab, frog, starfish. So if I were to do it again, I would do the same thing. Crab, crab, frog, starfish. And there we go. We have our pattern from today. For a follow-up activity, create a pattern of things that you have around your house. Make a pattern, take a picture, and send it to me. Thanks!